Hi, I'm Kat and this is my Because We Can Readthon Disney Animation Edition TBR. This is our third Because We Can Readathon. Our third already. How did that happen? Like, it's been a year since the first one. Time is something, especially within the last year. Like, this past year has been something. But one of the bright spots of this past year that I've had is Because We Can. So I'm so excited that we're doing this again, and seeing all of the comments saying how excited you all are for this round and this theme. It's making me very happy. Like this one and then the next Because We Can Readathon, I'm so excited about both of their themes because we already know what we want to do for the next one. We haven't even done this one yet. Oh, and if you don't know, Because We Can is the readathon that I host with Jenna from Just a Little Bit Random and Kat from Brews and Reviews. It is a week-long readathon. We have 7 reading challenges and a group book and 7 creative challenges. We particularly love the creative challenges because each day there's a different challenge and they all relate to the theme, and we just get to like make weird fun content. I will link all of our announcement videos up over here. Oh, and the other important thing is you need to know that the readathon is running from the 12th of April to the 18th of April, and it begins and ends in your time zone. Disney just holds a special place in all of our hearts and gave me an excuse to wear my mini ears that I got from Disneyland 5 years ago. How has that been 5 years? So let's get on to what I am reading. There is 7 reading challenges and then a group book, and you can stack as many challenges as you like, which is great because the group book covers multiple challenges. So I'll start with that one. The group book is Reflection, which is a Disney Twisted Tales about Mulan. The story is what if Shang was mortally wounded in the battle against the Hans, and then Mulan goes down to the underworld to save him. Mulan is my favorite Disney movie, so I am super pumped that this one won the poll. So if you want to read along with us, all of us hosts will be reading this during the week, and then after the week has ended, we will be having a live show to discuss. So the first actual challenge is to read a retelling and then watch the movie about it. You can choose any retelling and any movie, but I'm gonna go with Mulan and Reflection. So I'll get to read this and then I'll get to watch my favorite Disney movie. Challenge 2 is to read a book about royalty. So I am serious when it comes to stacking challenges. I will make one book cover as many challenges as I can. I am such a slow reader these days, so one book for as many challenges works great for me. And then I was reading the blurb for Reflection, and who runs DU, which is the underworld? King Yama. King. Royalty. Challenge 3 is to read a book that focuses on family. And no, I'm not going with Reflection for this one because I just need to put this book on this TBR because I put it on literally every TBR. Still haven't read it. To all the boys I've loved before. Like, I know the main story is like the romance part of it and stuff, but there's also a big focus on family with the girls and their dad. So who knows, maybe because we're reading a shorter group book, I might actually get to this one. Challenge 4 is to read a book based off mythology, and what a surprise, I'm going with Reflection. So because the story is bringing the underworld into things, you have the Chinese mythology of DU and their underworld, and it counts. Challenge 5 is to read a book with the chosen one trope. I don't really think Mulan is a chosen one, so I went with a different book. And just like To All the Boys, it's something that I should have read long ago. Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. Both of these books are on my TBR card in my room, which means they're the books that I want to get to next, but never do. And well, literally the blurb starts on this with Simon Snow is the worst chosen one who's ever been chosen. They're the chosen one. Also, side note, something that really annoys me about this copy of the book, it's the paperback, and look, yeah, you've got part of a map here. It cuts off. You know where the rest of the map is? At the back of the book. Who designed this? Like, why? What would have been wrong about making it a bit smaller and just fitting it this way? Who did this? Challenge 6 is to read a book that features a pet or a familiar. And I'm going with Reflection. The blurb didn't say anything about Mushu, but I hope he's actually there. But it did say something about Shang's great lion guardian Shishi. So, lion guardian, familiar, that works. And our final challenge is to read a book that features a strong villain. And I'm going with Reflection. Shan Yu is in the book apparently, and sounds like he actually, you know, has a victory seeing as how Shang was dead. And then the blurb says something about Mulan possibly ending up as King Yama's prisoner, so he might count as a villain as well. I'm not entirely too sure because, you know, leaders of the underworld are just trying to do their job. But, you know, maybe he'll be evil because, like, it's a Disney tale. So there's my TBR for the third round of the Because We Can Readathon. Make sure you subscribe to all of us hosts and the Because We Can YouTube channel, and follow us over on Instagram and Twitter to see all of the announcements and to see what we get up to during the week. I'm just so excited to spend a week like just focusing on Disney, and it's gonna be so much fun. And yeah, comment down below if you are joining in or what you're currently reading, or just leave me an emoji. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and here are some other videos that I have made that you might want to check out.